All right, howdy guys. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I think I got a good video for you today. This has been a crazy week. This week was the utility expo in Louisville, Kentucky was on, and Dirt Perfect and Hyundai went together and they put some things together for a bunch of us to do a meet and greet at the ICUEE. I think I said that right. ICUEE show. It's late September in Louisville, Kentucky. So had to drop by there on our way to Bunyan, and then we're going to cover Bunyan in this one too. I've been waiting a while to make this video, but I've been waiting anticipation because I wanted to show a lot of appreciation to a bunch of the people that has supported Logger Wade and his family and all the YouTubers and stuff over the years. So well, let's get to it. All right, we're going into the. Oh boy, he's seen that rust from yeah.
Wonder what
he was walking back, he felt the rust. He just, whoa, when he turned around, he said, I feel rust here, and he walked right to it.
I don't think I've ever seen a square exhaust tip before. Look at that. Yeah.
You ain't looked at Blackie. The whole exhaust is square on Blackie.
Oh, it's good morning there, right? And he's one of them kidney bells.
He's got to work on his landing a little bit. Super wedge.
Drop it like you stole it. Here we go.
It's just to make noise, man.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah. It's just to make noise. Yeah.
We got everybody's attention.
Throttle pedal sticking on him. That's what he's messing with.
He's WD-40.
Yep.
Oh,
Walking through here, Muddy Feet says, "What now?" We're walking past the boring booth, and he said, "What?"
this should be a boring job, you know. Kind of being from Plano. This is a Plano guy, man. Plano fireman, man.
All kinds of channels here. Get their names, check them out, support them. I can promise you if they're here, I've seen some of these guys. I know I dig at Thor's back there, top notch.
Oh, that is a hefty looking.
This one's the LC model.
So I'm not. Now Komatsu has a heck of a reputation anywhere I've been, but I mean, what's the LC? Explain that and everything if you can.
The LC's construction when they make an LL log rotor. So,
and the LL, what you had a couple years ago, that I thought that was one heck of a unit.
Yeah.
So that's higher arch.
Yeah, your high and wide undercut. Yeah.
Yep. Forestry cab that's larger.
Right.
Heavier sheet metal all around. Guards on the cylinders. Yep.
Yeah, the front guard, the western style. Yeah.
Yep. They're a few bucks, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I tell you, we love ours, man. It needs to be that size, but you know, as everybody always says, you know what I mean? I was always going to get on
Rotoback to do a log style. That's more of a brush style. And we're getting ours ready. Here's ours cracked up right there. But it's not, that's not doing what it's designed for. But if they just hung, if they just made a difference. No, I do everything the way to the factory. The factory specs. That's all we do. Yeah, that would be, yeah. And it's the way I got it doing, just going to send them right there, which is some white songs up in there. That is an awesome. Now the LL versions, does all of your, to say on a Komatsu, the LL version, this is an LC. If y'all didn't catch that, it was an LC. LL. Don't put the passenger door with it, it's such a boost. The hydraulic, the width, the power, and all that stuff goes right up. So, you said something about a 230 for a 230 LC, the rest of the passenger stuff for that.
Right?
Yes.
So more horsepower, more hydraulic, and then all the forestry guarding and everything. Probably what you'd be looking at would be the 230 LL, which will get you 290 LL.
Or something like that.
The 290 LL is what you start your
Yeah,
Or
that
bigger.
was
That's a big boy. Saw a lot of those out west.
yeah.
290 LL, 390 LL.
It wasn't a 290, was it? I thought it was 200.
Oh,
Was it 290?
You want to try it out?
Yeah, I'll try it. That's a bigger saw too, and yeah. That's your 42 inch saw?
I really couldn't tell you. We just supply the carrier and then they source whatever's on it. They've had good luck with the Rotoback. It seems like everybody likes the Rotoback.
Yeah.
Yours is a Rotoback, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a smaller one because it's on a smaller rig.
Okay.
Do you have anything you'd like to add on all this, since he knows what he's doing? The balance and stuff's great on it, isn't it?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I've taken them very nasty places.
Smooth. Balance is good. Single grouser pads, I've never ran one with the single grouser pads. I bet that would be impressive.
Go with the triple bars.
Yeah. Well, no, we'd run a double, but it's, you know, it's still not a single grouser, you know?
Yeah.
Depends on how much hills you're going on, you know. Single grousers will tear up the trailer. So that's
that's
why
the
a lot of
double
guys-
grousers. You can still load on a low boy and not tear up your low boy.
But if you're going to be on a slope, you want the
Yeah.
singles because
Everything's a give and a take, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yep.
nobody wants to slide.
No. Yeah. And just not from personal experience, but that boom up there, if you are in a slide and you think you're going to put that down and catch it, no, you'll run over yourself. I promise you. I had relief valves squalling everywhere and I ran plumb over myself. Finally, me, the boom, and everything and all just come to a stop at the bottom.
He said it's still a little cold, so it's still
Okay.
a little soft.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We'll let it warm up a minute and let y'all check it out here. Well, that's nice. Plenty of room. Fuel tank. These are toolboxes. Oh, that's where your blue stuff goes. Wow, it's got a roomy interior. Backup camera. All right, well, let's give it a shot. The height, you do like ours has got the taller raise, and you notice that pretty quick.
I like the logging cabinet.
Yeah, well, no, we got a smaller machine, it's 0 turn.
Oh, okay.
So they got the high rise boom on it. You notice that right away. You do notice that.
I haven't spent much time on a 0 turn.
On a lot of them, they'll do them and they'll take them and they'll put a brackets underneath the box, and they'll drop the cylinder eyes down and put it underneath, and it makes a world of difference.
Really?
But I notice it right away when, because you're like, this is as far as you can go, and you're like, it's a log loader, you want to raise it up, you know.
Yeah.
But it's smooth, man. It's smooth and strong.
I spent all my time in one of those.
How many years you been running one?
I mean, I've got probably 6,000 hours behind one of those.
Nice.
And
Addictive, ain't it?
yeah, I don't do it. I don't do it no more.
You don't.
I was wondering if I was gonna get that.
Where does he? You better be sucking up to daddy quite a bit.
Grow into it in a year.
Yeah.
Or we'll just beat you now.
He'll grow into it. Yeah.
I think it'll fit me now.
That comes with a free red.
Tell him thank you.
You're welcome.
Comes with a free attachment, right?
It does.
Yeah, that's it. He's just trying to get me to sign for that. That's it.
Right.
Okay, so we got to having trouble with our Rotoback with this here umbilical cord that goes to the valves in their swivel here. So we got to having troubles with ours, and these guys at Columbus Equipment said they come up with a fix for it, which is an extra heavy duty demolition cable, you say? It's a demolition cable they use. It's got extra shield on the wires and stuff. That's the only, so if you're out there, anybody out there that's having trouble with their Rotobacks, which we had plenty, this thing, there's been so many cuss words over this little wire thing, and I just been waiting to fix it, been putting it off, and these guys, I just stumbled on, these guys just told me, you know, try that. Which you do whack it, I mean, especially when you get a new operator learning, I mean, you're gonna whack that stuff, you know. So if you get a heavier cable, then that'll save you a lot of grief later. And they hooked theirs in solid. They didn't have, see, we had the box on ours. Of course, they're not switching theirs out.
No, yes.
Did you come up with a, I guess the box does fine as long as you got that heavy cable, don't it? The box that the Rotoback's normal box does fine then.
Good thing. Pick your boom up! Pick your boom up!
So you think they built that to dump flags on tents?
Yeah. Imagine if you're in the tent and the central starts getting
You get a whole
heavy.
pile of flags on you.
I know, guys in the tent walks out of the tent. Why you went out? Look up. Why you go up?
All right, he was just telling me, this is everybody, this is Josh. Say hi.
Hi.
He's with Ryan's Equipment. And he was showing me this rig here, and he said, you're the only guy in the market doing this right now.
A fixed one anyway.
What he's saying, he's the only guy in the market that does a fixed head with a saw on it for mini excavators, which is a pretty cool rig. What's the resale? Is that part of you all, or how's that?
Nope, that's a local guy here in Columbus. Yeah.
Okay.
He,
Russell, okay.
You know, I called and asked him if he'd bring it, and he brought it.
Here's his package on it. What's this here piece of?
That's a toolbox.
Oh, it's toolbox. So how's that open? Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. So the idea here is you can unbolt all this, and or just a way to add to it without being intrusive on the body of the machine.
Right.
We done a den, we had to redo all kinds of stuff that they just went on the outside of it with this. That is a quality looking craftsmanship. And it adds you some weight to it too.
What you needed.
What you need in your application. You know, if you're out there getting into this type of stuff and you know, you're thinking, well, that's a lot. Well, that adds weight back there and gives you some counterbalance to what you're doing out here. You need it. And when you're going to messing with logs and stuff as opposed to dirt.
Yeah, 'cause minis don't have counterweight.
Yeah, many, yeah. Well, it's a hefty. What brand is that rig? Yanmar? Okay. Is there anything you'd like to add? Anything before I shut this off?
No,
As far as your grapple, he likes his grapple the way it sucks up, it draws up.
Yep.
And Stump Jumper's running it. And there's his cutting head. Stump Jumper loves them heads.
Yep.
He's trying to get me on the dangle market. I'm not a dangle guy on anything. You know, but if you're a dangle guy and you're in steep ground, they're in steeper country than I'm in.
Right.
They're a must in steep country, aren't they?
Yeah.
But it's heavy duty craftsmanship. And you was talking earlier, you like to keep things simple.
Yeah.
Durable and simple.
I don't want to spend my life on a phone trying to tell somebody how to fix it.
that's a selfish thing then.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he
exactly.
says he likes to build them simple and durable out of being selfish because he don't like talking on the phone all the time.
Yeah.
That is neat. It's heavy duty. And here's their dangle heads. They're known for these. I don't know much about them, but Stump Jumper does, and he loves the crap out of it.
This is the size he's got on Kimmy Chi,
Okay.
and that's the one he's got on the Timco.
Okay. So he's got one of each.
Yep.
Got you. Well, you know, if you build a good enough, a Tigercat guy wants it. All right, so here we are. We're at Battle Wagon, and trying to talk me into getting you a. Get a Battle Wagon?
Yes, so you want a new trailer, you want a 12-inch drop, you want a straight frame, what are you looking for? We're here to sell you one. I mean, now is the time. The sun is
so
shining.
Basically the idea behind Battle Wagon, so what's your all strong points as a company?
We build stuff that lasts longer, and we can make sure we're easy. You buy a Battle Wagon, you're not going to be working on it.
Yeah, but how do you keep your labor force busy, you know, welding cracks and stuff if you're going to buy a Battle Wagon?
Well, I kind of found out people like doing the job.
It's called sarcasm. Look it up.
people like doing the job they want to do. They just don't like fixing things all the time. So, you know, by the time they get a Battle Wagon, they say, well, we should have done this a long time ago. And I always say, well, yeah, we've been in business a long time. It's a good reason to do it.
We was here.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm encouraging what you got now. I know it's not a Battle Wagon. Just throw it away. Start over. And you'll wake up.
No matter what it is.
You'll wake up.
Whatever it is, just throw it away. Brand new.
Work will be fun again. You'll start having more fun with Battle Wagon. You will. Paint's better. I mean, just kind of one of the things. But we got a lot of really good engineering in these to make them last.
Okay, so here we go. We got our truss. The Battle Wagon motto is trust the truss. Okay. He wants us to trust the truss. Copy. Look at this joint here. Beautiful craftsmanship.
This is a 2022. It has been pre-sold. It's going about an hour north of here to a customer. He bought 2 of them 5 years ago. Traded both of them back in and went 2 brand new ones.
Two brand new. He's like, this is. It's getting dull, and I don't want to wax them.
He said, you know what? We run them hard. He had close tandems, and he said, you know, we rather have spread axles. Love them. Our drivers is what they want.
So y'all said you can do spread axles, huh?
So he bought everything he had before, but he put a 10-1 spread. He's an Ohio guy. He said he gets picked on less by DOT.
With the spread, yep.
So he said, this is exactly what I want, but I should have done spreads. I said, no problem. And you know what?
We did spreads.
Sold day 1 of being for sale. And he said, man, that worked out great. I got all my money.
So here's the protection up here. So you're running 4-inch channel down it for to protect your undercarriage. What's your axles and stuff, Hendrickson or?
Nah, no, we're Battle Wagons. We go ride well.
Ride well.
Yes, and they're 25,000 pounders. So if you go over to some of these other trailers, you see them little ones without the big bearing, you didn't get the good axle. You need the one that's going to last for you when you're going to go 200 miles with a load of veneer logs on. That's what you want. They stay cooler longer. They don't heat up. Your bearings stay together longer.
So where do you get a ride well?
From us.
From you, you're Ridewell. He's a Ridewell dealer.
Yep.
Okay.
They've been a really good relationship with us. We'll call them and say, hey, we're gonna build a quad axle. We need some lifts, we need some rear axle dumps.
A quad axle log trailer? You putting 4 axles under it. What do you think, it's in Michigan or what?
We do a lot of them in Michigan. And so we can call Ridewell, we get really good tech support. We can tell them an idea what we're doing, send a preliminary print, and they say this is what we do. They would change this or that, or we've been a really good soundboard for us.
Got you. Well, it's a beautiful piece. Why do you have aluminum stakes on them?
Aluminum's a whole lot lighter to pull them out, but my favorite thing about this is I'm kind of a paint guy. I like good looking paint. The aluminum never loses its paint because they're non-painted. They never rust, they never look bad, you get wet. Everybody else's log trailer sticks get all dull and they get that orange corrosion on them, old rust. These won't do it. They won't let you down. Period. They look good day one.
Can you get them polished?
You can polish them, yeah. These are polished. Sometimes you can. I don't.
That's a politician. I asked him, can you get them polished? And he said, you can polish them. That is a politician answer. You ought to run for politics. So the idea behind this trailer is It could be for loading equipment, hauling equipment.
You guys done anything with skid steers? You loading anything with skid steers on landing? You're all knuckle boom or wheel loader? Okay, a lot of our customers have been saying, hey, we've been backing track skid steers on. It's working out pretty good. But when it's real icy, we kind of slide a little bit. You kind of got to be careful doing it. Made some pretty good changes and fixed that. Even with our bulldozers. I'm a bulldozer guy. I run 650Ks. I like them. They're a good machine. They're kind of a little tricky at times to load. We started putting all this key stock down as your track catcher, and it's been a humongous help. You stick like Velcro now. We've added these, even though your dozer tracks are a little wider.
Yes.
Your skidder tires still catch these, and you walk this right on. You don't have near the issues. So we've been.
And them will catch the bolts on your dozer pad too, wouldn't it? And stop your dozer if it got in a slide, maybe?
Well, it all depends too on how old your dozer is. The Ks are awesome. You put that pedal down, they stop. They do not move. The park brake's awesome. But we got some old G's that just like to keep on rolling, you know what I mean? See, you try to stop with your dozer and she just kind of does whatever she wants. Well, when you're on this angle iron and you catch on to some of that key stock, it just makes everybody a little more comfortable, I feel like.
There's a sighting down it. Let me get up here and get a good picture down. So here's where their truss comes up, and it stops short of your fifth wheel. Okay.
That is patented battle wagon, proven, gonna hold up. Give it to your grandkids trailer.
Okay.
SDI, we're American made, man. Right there's SDI. That's out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. The I-beams are made.
Made in Fort Wayne.
Out of our steel mill. The newest, latest, and greatest in battle wagon. We've got a lot of great, happy customers.
And all these, you pull the pin, pull the stakes out, stow your stakes in here, right? And you stow your stakes in there, and then you can load your equipment. So if you're running like a mini skid steer or mini wheel loader and a smaller skidder,
548 G3 fits on here perfect. It's legal, it's not over height. This guy who bought, the guy who bought this trailer does a lot of veneer, so he likes a lot of tree length. He likes the 46, so he fits. He said it hauls his wallet quite up the wrong reason. He also has a rear axle dump, so if he wants to dump the air and slide this off the front axle, he can. It'll get around like a hay wagon.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Little scale there too, kind of hidden out of the way, so you can't get an idea of what your weight is.
Oh, beautiful. On your back suspension?
Yep.
I want to go. Yeah.
We want to talk about the bumper pull now.
Okay, so he said this trailer is so good that somebody from Tigercat wants to buy it. That's when you know it's good. You have arrived.
Well, as we
when a professional Tigercatter wants your trailer. All right, so here.
So we're making a few changes. Hey, hold on.
So he's acting like my kids. So that's like one of my boys.
This is
As soon as you put them down, they're all over the place. Huh?
So as we keep tweaking with the design here, we figured out if we went with 6-inch channel, a little heavier to get with, you know, just sure, a little more weight.
Yeah.
We can still do the 7,000-pound axles, but basically we're beefing the trailer up is what we need.
Gotcha.
So we're working right now to try and find ways of widening out our deck to where we can get as close as we can to the true 102 without doing a deck over.
Okay.
So in this kind of line of utility trailers, I feel like everybody just buys them pre-made fenders. We're trying to find a way to get in a little beefier fender to where you
can run over it if you had to.
Dude, my brother's got one of them. What is it? John Deere tractors, a little older John Deere tractor. He's got one of the rotary mowers behind it. He likes to park the mower on top of fenders. Well, after a while, they're all kind of touch the tire.
There wasn't mower-proof fenders.
Yeah.
So you need to buy trailers with mower-proof fenders. look at the craftsmanship. It's in the details, man.
It is, it is. So we're
It is
gonna
in
do
the
a lot of
details.
different things we want to do. We found out that the diamond plate was kind of a easy, nice way to finish the dove out, but it can be made out of lumber too if you like.
So you're breaking over on steel. So you're breaking over on steel instead on wood.
Yeah, it all gets slippery if it's wet, you know what I mean?
Look at that.
These actually have been
See
routed
that plate
down.
they welded their piece into? Now look how thick your side rail is.
Yeah, that.
All right, sorry, I didn't mean to.
That's all from your 6-inch channel, but also, you know how on normal trailers you just got these and this is the edge of the board and they always cup up?
Yeah.
We've actually kind of routed a lot of this board down. So there's a 1/2 inch of this board in that channel. So if you get something heavy on there,
Ship lands a little bit and it can't come, okay?
Yep. Both ends. And then we've got a whole lot more screws holding this thing together. A lot of times people kind of forget to screw down the middle, and what that does is it stiffens it up side to side.
Yes. Okay.
And now you feel a little better about your stuff not shaking around.
Yeah.
I mean. But obviously, as we keep tweaking through, this is a 10-inch fender. We can go down to a 9-inch, narrow it up a little bit, but this is the 102 axle. So we kind of got to work with what we got and make some.
So it's a 102.
Yes.
This is a set. This is a 102 trailer, basically.
It's very comfortable. Everything out there, it's on the market. But we're just kind of trying to find a better cylinder or a better fender design, something you can beat on a little bit without destroying it, you know. But also.
Oh wow! Look at this, guys. There's a brace underneath it. That's the first I've ever seen that done.
Yeah, I tell you, this is all Todd's idea. He's the one who put these together. But like I said, I got a brother that does mowing, and he was out there mowing a side ditch. And when it gets really hot, and I'm talking summertime, you got time to mow, and you get off, you kind of load your stuff. And, man, that's burnt up. You know, and you load your truck, and you put your tractor on there, and you let that mower down, and it goes, well, bam, right on your face. He's told me time and again, you got to build one of these and put some fenders on there. So, you know what I mean?
I don't know the details. Fix it. I like your little. Talk about keeping it simple. How about this on the license plate? Then there's the license plate light down there where it's protected a little bit.
Yeah.
I like it.
We haven't had a whole lot of feedback on registrations and license yet, but to be able to make her go, we do that. Simple spring put in there. You got some slide in and out.
Oh, it does have a spring assist on it.
Yep.
Nice.
Is this your favorite trailer?
Well, I think that concludes this. You want to close it out then?
I do. Thank you.
Something about
for
buying
watching.
Battle Wagon and throwing everything else away. He's been telling me this for years. Just throw everything else away. None of the rest of it's any good.
You know what? If you're interested, we're happy to work with you. If you got something you're running different, I'll do everything I can to help get you sold and get you into a Battle Wagon. But you'll be happy with them. You will.
Yeah, from our neck of the woods, Battle Wagon's always had a real good name brand, or real good reputation.
Hey, Nutsy's in the Tigercat.
Each competitor starting out with 100 points. You lose 6 points for every minute in the time consumed competing. And then there are those point losses for so many things as far as dropping a log, picking up more than one log. Alright, there you have it, our official start. Again, all you competitors, watch for your start from the timers out there, not from me as an announcer. You'll get your start from the timers. Hands up off all the controls. Get your start, then you're good to go. Once you finish competing, be sure you get that grapple hook down within the designated area on the ground. Raise your hands off the controls. That lets your timer out there next to the machine know you are completed. John Post, Cindy Logging on the Hood. Pete Gilberti on the Tigercat. I do have the score here for our first competitor out, which was George Post, C&D Logging, Gloucester, Ohio. Big round of applause as these two gentlemen just finished competing. John Post on the Hood and Pete Gilberti on the Tigercat. Bad helmet, Corey Cottle. Right now, we're going to be looking at Dana Nottingham on the Hood and George Bell on the Tigercat. 1 minute warm-up period. Each competitor starting out with 100 points. You lose 6 points automatically for the time in your competition. And then single point loss.
They stay on side, don't they?
Do what?
They say these on side, don't they? So,
Yeah, they can bolt them in different places.
yeah, but they don't slide from controls though.
No, that's, you get them set. You know, that's. I don't see that as anything that's necessary.
Back then, both of them use that grapple.
This is neat. They can swing them doors around and slide them out and they can extend it.
Oh, I see. Oh, and then they can extend that too.
Yeah.
They know you are officially done with your competition.
I didn't know they had blades on them though.
That's what you need right now.
You look at.
There you have it. Official timer start. Dana Nottingham has gone off for something Southern Ohio on the way. George Bell on the Tigercat.
What's your interchange hydraulic? How often do you 1,000 hours for your hydraulic filters? Or 500? Okay.
On the hood, 45 on the cat down there next to round.
Well, your diesel fuel tank folds out with it.
You might want to keep that seat. I'd call for takeout. Call for takeout levels and remember, up to your seat in the grandstand, save that great seat for the international lumberjack competition this afternoon.
No, I would say well over 350 horse. I'd say you're getting close to, ask somebody, I'd say 7 point something or 8 point something liter. I would assume. Wow. That's nicer.
Once again, you can't miss out on the air horn out. They're giving the official start for our next two competitors here. Now that's mixtape first for us on the hood. Corey Cottle on the Tigercat. Food vendors and drink vendors, a lot of them appreciate their continued support of the world famous Rotoback all by themselves.
What do you think, boys?
I've been up in this before.
What do you think? And that's awful finished out. Awfully nice. There's your tree cam.
What's that do?
That's look up in the trees.
Oh. And then they show a computer where? Up there? Or up there? There's your track post.
This is really nice. All right, boy, let me in there. Oh, let the pad in the bag. Okay. Put that pad in there. Oh, yeah. See, well, first of all, when you're checking out a new Tigercat cutter, you got to see if you got room for your GoPro. And that is perfect.
The GoPro.
Let me see if we can set it up, y'all. There you go, Logan. I filmed in it before you got to run it, buddy. Okay, so let's set up here. All right, shut the door on us.
Okay.
Me and Jack are Macker, see this.
Bye-bye, Levi.
Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, wow. What do you think, bud? Beep, 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 beep.
What the heck? Get out!
Nice.
Get out of here!
Go on out here, boy. Go on out here. Look, you got a little window up here. Look at this little window.
Why do you keep on breaking in?
What's up, dog?
Why in the world did they put a door out there?
Because why not? That's what?
No, then you... And then
Look at this. Look at this right here. This is beautiful. In case you're wondering if you're about to roll her over, you can tell where you're at. And I don't know what all this does. And this is the fire cabinet. Oh yeah, boy. Here we go. All right, look out. This is Daddy's spot here. Dad usually has electrical problems.
Don't mess with them.
Oh, beautiful. These guys have thought it. There ain't no wonder these things cost so much. They are figured out.
They know their stuff.
You hear me, boy?
Yeah.
That is pretty nice.
Alright, I'm getting down. I don't want to fall backwards and kill myself.
Be careful. That is beautiful.
Door's coming shut. Dad, here's your water.
Okay.
Bye, Mom!
Shut the door, boy. Shut the door. All right, so here's your track speed, your RPMs. That is nice. Horn don't work. The horn don't work in fire suppression system. Okay. This is friggin' cool, I'll have to say. And this here is your lights. Gotcha.
It's a robbery.
Did I actually just turn on the light?
They've come for me, Tiger Kitty. All right.
Give me the Tiger Kitty.
Hey, whenever you open up the door, lights turn on.
Logan, I'm gonna tell you what, you're gonna be spoiled in this thing. You know it? He's gonna be flat out spoiled, Mikey.
Am I turning on the lights? Because whenever I turn this on, this little thing turns yellow. Like a light.
Here, let's have him get in.
I need to tell Mama I'm going to work for Andis.
I cough up.
All right, these boys been playing too much Farm Simulator, so they're all about to forward there.
Wow.
All right.
This is a lot.
Here, I'll sit down. You can sit on my Dad's lap. Okay, come on. All right, Dad the pad. We'll sit down. Oh, yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Where do we go with this?
I might have to get one of these whenever I go up.
You want to forward. Beep, 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 beep.
Dang, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I got no
Be like David Cuddy. You know it? This is what David Cuddy runs.
Yeah. Remember when all those people visited?
Beep, 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 beep.
Remember when all those people visited our family? With the horn. Like,
I don't see a horn on this one. It probably ain't got a horn. You know what? Wink, wink.
there's light.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Why don't you?
Alright. Because I feel like we're shooting stuff with the tank.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep. That's. Look how the cab's shaped on it.
Yeah.
It's kind of funky, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll YouTube this. Okay. Every year, when I go to a logging show, I find something I fall in love with. And it's $5.95, and nobody's paying me to say this, but it's $5.95B hydrostatic machine here. All the valve banks is right there. Piece of cake. You take this lid off and you can get to all the hoses. They got bulkhead fittings everywhere. Look at the way their hoses are routed. And of course, everybody's familiar with Barco knows about Barco's geometry. I mean, they're just beautiful. Don't crack. The Barco buckets. I talked to a bunch. The woodlands. It was a wood. What is it? Woodman. Hang on. Let me look this up. I talked to Woody and Brad Woodall, and I've grilled on them for an hour and a half probably, and they know their stuff. Trust me. And they've been running these Barcos for years. I said they're beautiful machines. It's got the oh, I got mental block. The hydraulic pump is hydrostatic, so taking off, it's got high torque, low flow. When you get the load moving on a swing, it goes to high flow, low torque. Here's the valve in the bottom, and you can take that plate off right there. 4 15/16 bolts, and get right into that. All the bolts are standard on it. Okay, let's draw under here. Oh boy. Now here's the part. Y'all remember me going through the turntable on the kitty cat. Draw under here and look at this. Oh boy. Look up in here. Man, you can get to every daggone thing up there. Hang on, how do I do this? Hang on, let me do this. Alright, y'all see that? Alright, check this out. Piece of daggone cake. Look at this collector. You drop them 4 bolts out, drop it right out the bottom. The tin can up there has one multi-pin connector right up underneath the cab there. Piece of cake. All this a piece of damn cake. So replacing a collector in this Barco would be nothing compared to what a guy's used to. And it's got dual road swing motors. All right, let me run and shook and cab. All right, now here's the plate you take off to get your valves. Oh yeah, I don't know how to do all that. There we go. Cummins power plant's got all that stuff on it. Oh, they locked the cab when they left. Oh man. Didn't want anybody in their cab. Well, wasn't important enough to them. That's all I could do for them. They won't let me in the cab. So Barco wouldn't let me in the cab. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But no, it's beautiful. I love it. The cab is good. Take my word for it. I went in there earlier. I love it. Good machine. Is it pretty good? Did it pass inspection, boy?
Well, pretty cool.
All right, let's go check it out real quick. All right. No, it's adult beverage. Yeah, it smells good. All right, all fly by wire. Shear grip. There's your electrics, fuse panel, all the gizmos, pin connectors underneath. Okay. Yep, it's a nice rig.
finding white oak. Them two pretty big pieces of wood. That was 2 white oak logs on the ground. So you just clip the magnet on for the lapel?
Yeah.
Okay, here we
that
go.
goes right on. So now I can just take this out.
Are you kidding me?
Put this on.
Look at that. And that can go anywhere, yeah.
Yeah.
It don't have to go right at your collar then.
It look like your chest hair coming out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
That would be good for when you're like hand cutting or something.
Yeah.
For me at least, because everybody's like, I can't hear
This
you.
little gimmick comes off so you can plug in your mic if you want.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times you want the wind, resistant.
What brand's that? Road. Huh. That is interesting. So okay, so here's what he's got on his stick. Everything this guy's all about magnets. So,
well,
which is cool.
I've been known to be an attractive kind of guy.
He's got a magnetic personality.
That's right. You got the phone case with the magnet right there.
That's right in the case. That is too cool.
Magnet.
That is too cool. And your audio is what matters. So I mean, you're getting it right, getting that mastered.
Yep.
And even though it's iPhone, you're going to get a good enough vigilant on this. I just wanted to put that as just a little iPhone gouge. I'm sorry.
You what? You're shy of iPhone? No. You're what?
No, my sister, she picks on iPhone stuff. My wife has iPhone, so it's like there's an agenda. There's a hidden agenda I have against iPhone. No, I use iPhone every once in a while.
Yeah.
That's cool. And that's a 10, 8, 10,
12.
12?
Pro. 12 Pro.
Wow.
It's got the wide angle lens.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, we're here at the Little Southern Brothers. Everybody say hi.
The whole mess of everybody. We got everybody here. Now I'm being bashful, I'll shut it off. See, I get like you do. I just get to where I just can't say much. So I ain't been able to get a word edgewise in with him. He's gonna get quiet again. And he ain't said a word since he got here. Usually he's never short of words. Is he talked out? Is he? Look at that. Look at that. Well, that's got me. I got me a good cool. I know. I was gonna get them to sign off, but I don't want to. I don't have nothing crappy to say. Here, come here. This is my interviewer.
You better.
This is Paul. This is old Paul. He can do the interview.
Yes. Hello. Now, are you Mr. Morgan?
Yes, I am.
Can you spell that, please?
M-O-R-G-A-N. Yeah, that's right.
And is that the English or the Irish version?
That's the Irish version.
Okay, because you look like an Irishman.
I'm
with
a
that
bit
beard.
Irish and a bit German as well.
Really?
Yes, true.
So you're a cloverleaf trout.
That's exactly what I am.
I shouldn't have been given this task. You know that.
Thank you. Guys, Mike, Melissa, thank you guys for coming and doing everything for this. Thank you all. It's been wonderful. Y'all have a good one. Okay, we got our equipment presenter, Excavate 320.
360 minus 20, you gotta remember that.
No, 360 minus 20. All right, so what we got here?
This is a...
No, yeah, Jackson. Jackson.
He's gonna show it off too.
Oh, you're gonna be like the pretty girl that opens stuff. All right, well, give me your tail there. All right, you got to open. All right, he's explaining.
This thing right here, it'll load any log you want to. Doesn't matter what size. 3 ton, that's an option. And I know you are not gonna follow any restrictions.
No, we could pick up a veneer log with that. I'm sure we could. Yeah.
It's got a Let's Dig 18 size bucket.
You got a Let's Dig 18 size bucket on it. It's got the It's got the big Dig 18 on it.
It's even got a foot coupler. Look at that when you have to get out of the cab. Ain't that
Are you
fancy?
kidding me?
This is the most smallest
Oh, it's got a little
bucket
nut,
ever.
a little.
No, it is power. Right there's your block. No way.
It's not hooked up. It's not the.
Oh, that's cool. But side note
Sunward.
there, you know.
Okay.
You step over here, and that's more Elite Earthworks speed, I guess.
Yes, this is more like Elite Earthworks would operate.
Yeah.
We'll leave Let's Dig with this. Then moving up to Elite. So what we got here?
And then we got up here. Who else can we pick on?
The Dirt Perfect.
Oh,
the Dirt Perfect model.
Yeah, because this one here is weird. You're easy not gonna like that. It's got a hammer hooked on
This
the
is
boom.
cool. I did cover this earlier. This hammer is cool, guys.
It's even a thumb.
Yeah, it's the thumb and the hammer.
And a hammer. Like, who in the hell just thinks of this stuff? I mean,
I don't know. This is all Chinese, ain't it? Sunward.
Yeah. The guy was telling me that these Lu Longs have been around a long time over in Europe.
Louis Gongs.
Lu Gong. And I guess Caterpillar and them was joint for a while over there. So they took a lot of cats.
Yeah, because they're Chinese. They took all cats' ideas. See, because they're Chinese, they're going to take cats' ideas and then put it into theirs and make it, you know.
Because Cat was having them build them or something like that.
Yep.
I remember the whole story the guy was telling me yesterday.
Smell the paint. Does it smell like communism? A smell.
Yeah.
Yep. Lose a little freedom just sniffing it.
Yeah.
So.
This does have a backup camera. This right
Okay.
here is for Jason works a lot. So
Yeah.
that's back end stuff.
Jason backs up a lot.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
runs into license plates on trucks. We'll bring that up point.
You're still yeah.
Oh, that's a lot.
You're still missing Captain Kleeman.
Okay, yeah.
Speaking of which, there's a mirror right there.
Yeah, that's in the wrong position. Needs to be down there, right?
What do you think? It is a nice looking rig
I
though.
think this might be the safety.
It is a safety because it's red. Here, watch your fingers. Well, here, okay, Jackson, we're gonna hand the tour over to Jackson. All right. Tell me about the interior.
Alright, so these are my, go, like, this one makes that track, this one makes your, my left track move, and this one makes your right track move. And this is your boom thingy for the boom. And this is your safety right now. It's my on, I'm pretty sure. Or it might be off, I don't know. And this is, and if you turn it this way, then that makes your cab spin around. So yeah, I want this right here. Wow, pretty cool.
What do you think, Bubba?
I don't know where the horn is.
Probably back here on the back of that.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
And do the other one.
Try the other one on this side.
Right here?
Yeah. Wake the neighbors up.
No, it don't work with the key
Maybe
off.
this one. Wink, wink. Me, me.
Oh,
Maybe,
fire is off.
maybe it's this
There you go.
button.
Now hit the other one. Nope. Nope.
Chinese
Come
don't
on,
want you stealing
guys, it might be this one on
You
top.
better not steal my backhoe. You
It might be that one.
Bwong. Louis Gong. Bwong. Okay, so it does look cool. I'm gonna say it's a pretty good looking rig.
I don't know how I feel about the thumb though. This is definitely not up to par with Let's Dig 18 right here. This right
Okay.
Here. This right here is.
That's not like the Let's Dig 18 3000
No, it's
thumb.
not got his name on the side
No.
of it. No, not at all.
Nope, it's a nameless thumb. It's just a Chinese nameless thumb.
Chinese.
It does look good though. This is a good looking rig though, really.
It really, look at the LED light.
I hate to admit it, but it is. It's a good looking rig.
I turned on the lights and there fell a bunch of them. Like,
Yeah, that's a 909. So that's that's about the size of what we got. Ours is not near as shiny.
You don't have to be shiny for no for to do the job.
No.
Mine's got pins, dude. The boom on it.